Marigold Manners paused in the chilly twilight along Back Bay's Park Drive and gazed at the row of townhouses glowing in the gaslight. They were the sort of elegant, substantial houses that made one think nothing bad or tiresome or troubling could ever happen within. That if you lived there, you could not be hungry or worried or plagued by any of the ills of people who lived elsewhere in meaner, less well-kept houses. They were the sort of houses that inspired equal amounts of jealousy and devotion, the kind one wished one had grown up in. But the fact that Marigold had grown up in just such a house had taught her there was no true buffer against illness or misfortune, that grand houses could conceal ugly truths just as easily, if not more easily, than the meanest hovel. That evening, with the sharp edges of the autumn wind scratching at the corners of her eyes, Marigold felt she would always be on the outside, looking in. Always looking into the darkness, hidden by the light. Always suspecting, if not expecting, the worse. Murder, she supposed, had made her see wickedness in every corner. Murder, and finding out she really wasn't who she thought she was. "Marigold?" A cultured voice called from the dark before a portal was pushed wide in welcome. "There you are, darling." Isabella Dana, friend, confidant, and all-around bon vivant, ushered Marigold into her townhouse's opulent, cocooning warmth. "I was beginning to grow concerned. It's gone quite dark." "I am here, never fear." Marigold dashed away the self-indulgent tears and pushed aside the lingering chill of her malaise. She was a rational creature ruled by logic, not girlish emotions. She pasted on a smile before she went in to be cocooned, carefully wiping her walking boots upon the polished iron scraper. One didn't track leaf dirt into such a house, not if one wished to be invited back. And Marigold most fervently wished to be invited back. She had nowhere else to go. No, that was her strange, melancholy restlessness, the hazy, dissatisfying feeling of having no true purpose of her own. In former years, the arrival of fall had always made Marigold glad. The start of her fall school term, with its promising new beginnings, had cheered her. But without any money, there was no return to school. No purpose. Isabella, on the other hand, was fulsome with both money and purpose. "Come into the drawing room. There's a fire laid to chase off the chill." She hooked her arm through Marigold's. "I've poured sherry." "Thank you." Marigold unpinned her hat and accepted her friend's hospitality for the gracious gift it was. It really was a marvelous thing to have rich friends.